Access granted. Transferring data. Activated.
Good morning, gamers. Welcome to Peter vs. Machine. I'm Peter Adkison, and I'm here playing Sid Meier's Civilization 6 after a 1 week break, I guess, in a way. I played 2 weeks ago, the Monday right before Gen Con, and then 1 week ago on Monday I didn't play because it was the travel day, the returning from Gen Con day, coming back to Seattle. And it was a great Gen Con. We broke a new record. I was unfortunately sick for most of it. I worked a lot this year preparing for panels for celebrating Gen Con 50. Good morning, Mistress Dex, and good morning, Lore Master Ski. And the panels went on without me because I couldn't be on them because I was sick. But I watched them from my hotel on Twitch. And as far as sickness goes, it was a pretty benign case for me. I was out for like 3 days, 2.5 days, and the symptoms were only rough for like 2 days, and then I felt really good, but I still kept. I wasn't able to attend any of the days of Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday of Gen Con. But oh well, that's the way it goes. But I'm back. I'm excited to play Civ 6. Good morning, Armando. Wow, we got the trio here. We're Master Ski, Mr. Desk, and Armando the Bard, and also Jorg 14. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm also glad I'm feeling better. Boy, it was COVID is still with us, man. It is still with us. It is fortunately not as lethal as it used to be, but much more manageable. But still there, man. All right. Well, hey, let's get the game. I've got it queued up already. Let's see if if I miss one show, by the way, I feel out of practice in terms of running the setup, like everything like this. Okay, let's use this one. There we go. There's the game. I just loaded it up. I was just peeking around while I was waiting to get started to see where we're at. I was like, oh my god, this game is such a nail biter. Those of you, so I'm playing Sweden, pursuing a cultural victory. We are into the mid to late game stages of the game now, and it's a nail biter. What if you watched throughout the series, you know that in episode 2, I think it was, I lost my capital to Korea. Korea sneak attacked me, and it took a lot to get my capital back and push Korea back, back out to their original borders. And effectively, I mean, I thought about bailing on the game then, but I'm glad I didn't, because I think that there is a chance of winning here. But man, losing your capital like that, and basically I lost an era. If you think of like an age, yes, we came back in a disco attack. That's right. We are, in certain ways we're doing really well. Like our religion is strong. We have a great, we are caught up in the culture. Well, let's look at the science, the tech tree, and the culture tree. Tech tree is where we're really hurting. We are in last place on technology. And the problem with that means that if we end up in a war with anybody, we have outdated equipment. I mean, we're going to see what we can do to catch up over the next, I don't know, 50, 100 turns that are left in this game. But this is, it really compromises our ability to explore a military action to solve any problems that we might have. And so that's bad. And it puts us in if we're attacked militarily, that's not so great. Also makes it hard for us to compete for wonders and this sort of thing. So that is the thing that has me the most worried about the situation, just how far we are back on technology. And it also means that we are vulnerable to somebody winning a science victory faster than we can win a cultural victory, which might happen with Sejong. I noticed as I was poking around, I have enough visibility with Korea to notice what they're building. And look at this. We've got in Jinju, Seoul, and Gwangju, and Kagawana, 4 cities that are building spaceports. Huh. I wonder what that means. 4 cities building spaceports. That is not good. And in fact, the first city will have one in 6 turns. Yeah, that's good. I think what I'm gonna do is, I suppose, invest in spies to go out and try and dismantle spaceports. Also, save up cultural favor. I'm good in cultural favor because I don't own any city enemy capitals, and I'm investing in things. Culture and diplomacy type stuff kind of run in parallel. We might be able to sabotage space programs a couple ways like that, but going after them militarily, oh my god, it's gonna be rough. So this is what I'm most worried about in this game. On the culture track, however, we are tied for first place with 3 other civs. So it's not like we're dominating culture. At least we caught up to where the top culture civs are in terms of where we're at on the culture track. In terms of our culture production, we're way out in front. Our culture production is 608, and the highest culture production other than us is like mid 200s. So that's good. Not that we want to get complacent about it. In terms of tourism, we're at 621 tourism versus, if I mouse over this correctly, if you look about halfway down that pop-up, you'll see the tourism per turn of, say, Arabia right now is at 44 versus my 608. Pachacuti is 131. Menelik, I have often found Menelik to be a really tough opponent. I'm always really careful when I see him in a game. 141, Poundmaker 134, and Sejan at 113. So we are definitely in the strongest position for a cultural victory, compared to any other civilization in the game. What I'm worried about is losing to a science victory. So let's look at the score board situation here. Overall score, let's see, I never find that one too exciting. On the score, who cares really? But we are, it's kind of fun to see. We're kind of in the middle of the pack, so we're not doing great on score. It's okay. Science, nobody has any little blue bars started yet, but that's going to start soon with all these spaceports coming along. Culture, here we are. We are leading the pack. We have 96 visiting tourists versus a target of 265. But that number will go up over time. As our number climbs, that number, our visiting tourists will increase, but the number of visiting tourists we need will also increase over time. Hopefully the left number goes up faster. We're looking for this to turn into a fraction of 1. In other words, for the numerator to catch up with the denominator. So we still got some work to do on that, but at least we're in first place. Nobody's really pursuing a domination victory in this game. Religion, we have a pretty strong religion. I mean, we could almost pivot and go for a religious victory, but we would have to convert Islam, and Eastern Orthodoxy would have to get wiped out by us. And it's hard. I want to stick to the plan. Diplomacy, Sejong is also threatening us with 11 points on diplomacy. I wonder if anybody has... We've blown past Statue of Liberty. Somebody has to have it by now. It's probably Sejong. I hope it's not. I hope somebody has it and it's not Sejong. But it doesn't really matter. The totals are the totals. If nobody has it, it's worth... A reason I'm looking is it's worth something like 4... Nobody has it. It's worth something like 4 diplomatic victory points. Nobody has it, and nobody's building it. That's weird. Makes me think we want to build it as a defensive maneuver. Okay, so right now, here's another thing that is going to be the crisis du jour, is that Cristo Redentor is an a very important wonder, especially for us because we have a lot of religious tourism. All those relics and heroic relics are in the category of religious tourism, and Cristo Redentor as a wonder will hampers it, so we don't want anybody else to have it. Or it actually, let's just look it up. What does it do? I'm sitting here trying to remember exactly. I just know it's important. Okay, so the tourism output from relics and holy cities, if you have Cristo Redentor, is not diminished by other civilizations reaching enlightenment. So we have a lot of tourism from relics and holy cities, and when other people get the enlightenment, it reduces our tourism towards that civilization unless we have Cristo Redentor. So we really want this. Also, it increases the tourism from seaside resorts, which actually are actually really can really add up. So don't laugh about the seaside resorts. They can really they're the biggest problem is finding room to put them. But anyway, so we want Cristo Redentor, and it looks like we're going to get him in 13 turns. But right here, just across the border, Sejan is building one in Jeonju, and in 15 turns. That's not good. I don't want him to build that. We've got to win this race. So my first thought is, well, I wonder if there is a great person that could help us out on the way. So let's look at great engineers. That's it. Great engineers. Shah Jahan grants wonder production towards wonder construction. Cap at half your current treasury. Reduce your gold by twice the amount of the purchase reduction. Wow. Okay, so if we got this great engineer, that would make the difference. We're currently at 316 over C660, but Korea is also in the running for the same engineer. Oh my God! And is going to win. 13 engineer points per turn. We're getting 11. Yeah, Korea is going to get it quicker, unless we can get it through patronage. Okay, so to get it through patronage, it's not unreasonable for us to think that we might be able to get to 2670 faith, or at least close that gap. We're generating almost 400 faith per turn, and we have 1100. So yeah, I mean, in 4 turns for sure, we could have enough faith to do this. And then to make this wonder work really well, you have to have a lot of money in your treasury. So what we need to do is, for about 4 or 5 turns, resist any temptation to spend faith or gold on something else, and so that we can buy Shah Jahan through patronage with our faith. And we might even be able to do it with 3 turns, because the price will go down as we earn great engineer points towards this goal. But we're not really earning. I mean, 11 per turn is okay, but it's not great. So, we're not a huge industrial power. Okay, so we need to watch that and hope that we get that. If we don't get Cristo Redentor, the task is going to be a lot harder. Let's take a quick look at our cities and see how happy everybody is. Everybody is content, which means that never lasts, because your population goes up, and yeah. So, but I do see that we have a entertainment complex that is almost built, which we'll be able to develop. This entertainment complex looks like it is in a spot where it will cover 6 hexes, will include all the cities here. Now we do have some other cities. And we have a settler. Settler is on its way to over here. I found an island. I found a couple islands haven't been settled yet, like here. And I happen to notice when I drove by here that we've got another settler in production. I'm very embarrassed to remind everybody about this, but last session I lost 2 settlers to barbarians. That's just the problem is over here is very remote from us. I'm trying to settle. I'd love to settle here, but I see that Poundmaker has a settler here. Almost surely is going to there. Although if Poundmaker doesn't deal with the barbarian boats that are there, they're not going to be able to do it. So I mean, they might not be. You'd always do sort of a Logan's Run, try and get through it and see if see if you get there, but. I think that, and then I have a settler over here that got captured by barbarians, and I mean he was heading towards these islands over here. The problem is I don't have a port in this water area, and this is blocked. I can't get into that water area by sailing over this part of the continent, and if I go over here, I can't sail by going over that one. So this is probably easier to explain with a full-size map. Okay, so here's the full-size map. My empire is over here in the light blue. We've got some islands over here that kind of scroll over onto the right side of the screen. You can see that we have a bunch of islands. And here's Korea. The dark blue, almost the same color as the water, is Poundmaker, the Kree Empire. The green is Arabia, and the yellow is Ethiopia, and the, what do you call it, rust color here is the Incans, Pachacuti. So, you can see why it's difficult to get ships over here to where these islands are. And it's entirely possible that I have spent too many resources pursuing that, but every city I settle is worth another 10 culture and, more importantly, 10 tourists per turn minimum. That's just for building an open air museum, which I can build with a builder, which I get for free by building a city because I've got Ancestor Hall, of course. Okay. What else is going on here? We talked about science, we talked about civics, we talked about we got to get this prioritized, get increased Redentor. We're building spies, that's good. Okay, so let's see which city we're dealing with. Okay, in terms of more stuff, priorities for building other things, do I even have an encampment? I don't know if I have an encampment or not. Let me do a search. I should have one, because although I think maybe it's not worthwhile to invest. I mean, if I have an encampment on a high production city, that'll be important for producing more military if I decide to go after Sejon. But I'm not even sure it's a realistic thing to be thinking about. And if it's not, then investing, prioritizing that as a use for my resources is not a great idea. The AI sure love to build encampments. Okay, that's as far. The search function kind of does a sweep left to right, starting in the bottom of the map and works up. So once you've kind of searched through your whole part of your map, you kind of stop at that point. But I don't. And what are my best production cities? Yields. Production. Stockholm, Göteborg, and Malmo. That's it. And those aren't great production cities. That's another challenge I've had in this game, is getting good production cities going, because I've been prioritizing other things. I think one of the challenging things about the culture victory is that you have so much to do. All this, you want faith. Religion can be so helpful in a cultural victory. You need culture. You need science. You need money. So that's harbors or commercial hubs. And you need You know, do you want a military too? I am. Yeah, I'm not going to build an encampment. I'm going to go for the money, I think. I've got a harbor already. It's fully developed. Okay, so it's no use building a commercial hub. I've got a theater square. Maybe another campus. Try and do something about my... Is it too late to be trying? No, I don't think it's too late to be trying to catch up on science. It is... Well... wouldn't be a great place. But all the other things that I'm building are pretty much... Let's see what my other options are. I mean, industrial zone. I just don't have a great spot for one. I don't even have a spot for an aqueduct because I built a theater square there. Oh, you know, I should build a diplomatic quarter. That's really what I should do. Where would it go? What would I lose? Problem is, all the spots are good spots here. The diplomatic quarter, if I recall correctly, will give me like a one envoy bonus if I build it next to my city. Yeah, okay. And it's going to really hamper spies, which is good. Although I don't have... I think the place to build it might be here. This farmland, although if I lose that farmland, it's gonna make that farmland less good. But we've got a triangle here. I think that's the best spot, but I gotta take that. I gotta swap it from Uppsala. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build our diplomatic quarter there. Some extra votes in Congress could end up being very useful for us. All right, and Olmsted has a granary. Let's see. Did I ever? I wonder if I made some plans with map tax at some point. Let me try and turn on map tax. Either I don't have any map tax or they're just not working. Oh yeah, they're working and they're on. I just don't have any over here. Okay. So maybe some science here. We have some pillage stuff. Oh, there was flooding. That's not so good. Theater squares popping up. I guess just doubling down on theater squares is the way to do it. Okay, let's do a theater square somewhere. Probably not on the spot that's being flooded. Do we have an entertainment complex planned for up here somewhere? We don't have one planned, but we could make a plan. Maybe if we did a pair here, but I don't want to spend him. I can spend a tiny bit of money. Enough for a theater square. Nah, I better not. We could do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We could do a theater square here and then plan on doing a water park next to it. We get a little bit better. Let's do that. Well, that's going to take a while. 55 turns. Yeah, I think we'll find a way to make it faster than that. Okay. Okay, so we have a spy. What do we want to do with a spy? Well, we want to protect. We have some things that we want to protect for sure. Here is kind of our main cultural center. We've got a spy there. That's good. I think a good way to evaluate this is to go to... If you haven't seen this little trick, it's pretty nice. If you go and look at Diplomatic Victory Culture, it pops up these diagrams of where the visiting tourists are coming to. So, like, we've got some coming to Mont St. Michael here. We've got a whole bunch around our capital. And yes, indeed, a few around here too. Okay, so let's protect either the capital or Mont St. Michael with a spy. And I think having a spy on this theater district makes sense. It will cover the Wonder, it will cover the port, the harbor, and this water park. So let's go to Stockholm. Confirm. Okay. Okay, we have some... Yeah, we have a religious rock band. Performs a concert that converts the majority religion of that city to the religion founded by the player. Oh, let's go over and do that. Let's go terrorize Menelik. Oh, yeah. And here we have an apostle. This one operates as a medic. Do we have another apostle over here? Yeah, we have one here that is our debater. So I recommend having an apostle with the debater promotion, hanging out really close, if not in fact, to your holy city. The debater promotion gives you plus 20 on theological combat, which is freaking huge. Okay, this rock band performs higher on wonder tiles. By the way, let's look and see which other civ is going to be the hardest to convert to culturally dominate. It's going to be Menelik or Pachacuti, possibly Sejan, but I think just as a general rule, we like terrorizing Menelik. So let's go there. And on wonders. Okay, so yeah, there's wonders over there. I know there's definitely wonders over there. If I recall, I think my ships are just kind of running around randomly looking for any hostiles. There's not a lot really for your ships to do in Civ 6. The AIs just are not very aggressive on the water. Okay, let's see. Spaceports and campuses get bonus, especially a campus with a university. Okay, so that shouldn't be hard to find. Let's see. That's Stonehenge. This looks like a Great Bath. Okay, we need to find campuses with universities, preferably. Here's one. Okay, let's go there. And yeah, let's explore a little bit while we're on our way. We might find another one closer. There's nothing wrong with doing a little exploration with our rock bands, you know. Take a moment from writing down cool lyrics and draw a map for us while you're running around. Okay, this guy is going and looking for a wonder because I think he gets a bonus for going next to a natural wonder. And there's one up here. Yeah, one of those. My memory is so bad, but once in a while I just remember some random thing. Okay, come on, where's the... Ah, here we go. Gobustan, right there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, how long do we have Hercules? His charges are all gone, so there's no temptation to take him back and work on a district. And we need to take out some of these guys. Let's go take out this guy. Oh, there's a swordsman. Let's see, is this Marsh? Yep. Okay, so swordsman can't get them horsemen. I don't want... Oh, these guys can't either. Okay, good. Alright, another turn. Another turn. Another turn. The Kree has just declared war on Korea. Oh my gosh. That's good. Arabia... Well, Poundmaker, we can't publicly advocate for your actions there, but go, do well. Oh, I can sell truffles to somebody. Poundmaker, yeah, here, have some truffles. Thank you for attacking Korea. Go, Kree, go, Kree. Okay, and there's that settler. It's not heading out to that island. I don't know what it's doing. What am I doing? Oh, I want to, let's see, I've only got one spread. I really just want to find an opposing apostle. For a while, Menelik was sending apostles down this way, but it hasn't done that in a while, so I think we'll just go exploring, looking for people to fight. So the whole thing, the reason, like, if you're, oh, thank you, Lucy the Crow. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you coming by. If you're wondering why I want to, so I'm being very aggressive with apostles, like sending them in enemy territory and hoping they'll die, because I have this wonder, Mont St. Michael, which every time one of my apostles dies, it creates a relic, and relics are huge producers of tourism. So that is I would say one half of my whole strategy right there is doing that. And we can just look real quick and say, hey, let's look up relics and see how they're doing. These two relics in Mont St. Michael, 64 tourism a turn. These relics all by themselves in the obelisk, 8. Let's see. These want heroic relics. Okay, well that's not quite the same thing, etc. So that's that. Okay, tech tree. Oh, there's Eiffel Tower. Well, let's look, and I think we're going to go for steel anyway, just because why not? But we also want to at some point start, in fact, maybe now. At this stage of the game, I tend to beeline towards computers to build floodgates and protect all my places where I have low water problems. Let's see, to get computers, I will also need radio. So so that would be the flight path to get to computers. Okay, I'm going to grab steel first. And, but let's look and see let's look and see if anybody's building Eiffel Tower. Can't imagine somebody hasn't built it by now, since we're behind on tech. And it's a tech-related wonder. A lot of the wonders are on the civics tree. So if we're neck and neck with on the civics tree, we have a chance of finding it. Nobody is building the Eiffel Tower, at least not that we can see. Remember, there's a bunch of hexes we can't see. Wow. That might be worth trying to build. Let's see what Uppsala is doing. Uppsala has completed entertainment complex. If we get that great, yeah, wrong one. If we get that great engineer, does it have multiple charges, this guy? I don't remember. Shah Jahan. Let's find out. Well, let's see what the situation is in Fort Turn. Once we get, we can't start building it now. We've got to get the technology first. We've got to get steel. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Let's see. Are we short on religious slots yet? Relics. No, we got a lot of places we can put relics. Okay, so it's too soon to start buying cathedrals, I think. I mean, they would help our faith production, but there's probably other things we need. I am worried about amenities. I'm also worried about dams. I'm going to wait until I have Hercules back and then worry about dams. Okay, let's build an arena there. Okay, this is the guy that wants... oh, this is just an apostle. He doesn't... I thought that was a rock band. There's the rock band. And this is the rock band that wants to be on a wonder. Okay, great. We will find you a wonder. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. You guys are going to be great. Have a cigar. The band is just fantastic. That is really what I think. We're gonna go far. Caravel, okay. We need to come back around this way. And, you know, we might as well just have this destroyer park on him. And let's bring this guy down here a little closer. Are we gonna be doing a, eel, barbarians? Are they in barbarian output? Yeah, there's barbarian outposts down here. So we're gonna be doing like a mad run of trying to get our settler across this stretch. Oh, these guys are still having fun, aren't they? Okay. Let's go here. Kill that guy. And let's get back in the water. Come over here. We don't want to fight everybody at once. We want to pick them off. Okay, yes. This guy. Place. No. Convert the majority of religion. Oh, that's fantastic. It's become kind of a sport to be over here trying to convert Menelik cities to following my religion, which of course is disco music. You know, we are Sweden after all. We want everybody listening to ABBA and wearing our bell bottoms. Okay, this is the one that wants to be on a camp. This, by the way, this is really important for your rock bands when you're playing, is to pay attention to where they get the benefits and make sure they go there. Oh, is this a campus with a university? It is a campus with a university. I just want to explore just a tiny bit more before we commit. I mean, we do need to explore these tiles, so, let's see how much movement I left, 0.5, yeah. How's everybody doing? How are you? All you fine folks in chat? How's it going? What you been up to? If you went to Gen Con, did you have a good Gen Con? Oh, here we go. Yes, I think we should have satellite broadcasts. And we don't. Oh, and then we have the technology to keep rock bands out of our territory. That's what we're dreading other people will do. Let's see. Which was that? Oh well, we'll find it. It's probably a economic policy. Let's see here. Satellite broadcasts. Double tourism from great works of music. I think we're going to stop making sellers so we can take it off of there. That was an easy decision. Let's just do a quick review here. Let's see, unit maintenance costs reduced. That saves us money. Bonuses on encampments and harbors we probably are doing that. And discounts on unit upgrades. Are we doing a bunch of unit upgrades? Well, those might just be the best military policies available. And bonuses on builders. Okay, let's. Rock bands are also the only way to rekindle your original religion if you have been completely changed to a different one. Yes. Unless you happen to have an apostle or two hanging out from your old religion, that they can also do it. But and I'm glad you had a good time at Gen Con, Armando. So did I. Theater Square bonuses. I mean, that sounds like something we should take, but +8 science is why I'm taking this, I bet. That's not great. Obviously, I want the tourism ones. Okay. This is also stadiums generate +1. I don't know that I have many stadiums. Okay, let's look at wildcard policies. Probably something I should be doing here. Oh, engineer points. That would. I think I'm gonna go for the great musician points because of the satellite broadcast. That seems like a good idea. A nice little combo. And let's look again at this situation. 2505 is how much it takes to get it now. Okay. And we're accumulating cash. Okay, we're doing what we're supposed to do. Liang. Oh, Liang. Fisheries. Well, I don't got any money to buy builders for you right now, Liang. Sorry. New deals available. Sale luxury resources. Yes. Pound maker. Let me sell you some spice. And purchases. Oh, we'd love to buy truffles. Yeah, because we're reselling your truffles at a profit. That's a fun little hint. If you get a chance to buy a luxury resource, keep buying it even if you already have it. Because you're effectively going to resell it for a profit. Oh, here we go. We have access to social media. Online communities. Yes. Tourism benefits. Yes. This is significant. Okay. Okay, we're going to stop building settlers. Okay, let's finish out our government plaza, shall we? Did then it's a long time ago. National History Museum, +1 government tiles and 4 slots. That seems like we want, yeah. I mean, we're not running out of slots. So this is funny. I just played. I just finished last night. D and I finished a game of Civ where we, as a team, won a cultural victory. I was playing. I wasn't playing Christina though. I was playing Eleanor, France, and she was playing Pericles, and got Himiko, which is a huge. Pericles' advantages for being suzerain of city-states, and with Himiko as with all those free envoys, she graciously allowed me to keep 2 city-states for myself, and she had all the other city-states by the end of the game. Anyway, I did actually run out of slots. I ran out of slots for relics. It's the first time that's happened to me. It always seems like you have more slots than you can possibly fill. Okay, so quit jabbering. We got that queued up. What do we got up here? We got Theater Square. Let's build our amphitheater. And let's get through our... Yes, I remember what we're going to do. We're going to go up here and look for... We're going to go up here. I want to go over here into Arabia lands, but I know there's a lot of barbarian ships down here, so I'm going to take kind of a northern approach to it. Okay, now that we're in Stockholm, yes, we're committed to Stockholm, and we're going to go to the Theater Square to counter spy. Did we click it? Oh yeah, confirm placement. Now we select. I always found that little user interface a little weird. Okay, settler. We're going to go to here. And just pop back up there and look around, whatever. Well, I think we want to get back. Is this where the campus is? Yes, the university campus there. Let's go there. And let's perform. Let's see what I get. Come on. Legends of Rock. Top tier performance. 7,250 tourism. Oh, holy cow. 7,200. That is 10, 11 turns worth of tourism. That's nice. Nice. And here comes another rock band. They're going to adopt that policy soon, I bet. And this one wants to be on a wonder. I know I saw a wonder over... I wonder where that wonder was. Here it is, right here. Right? The Great Bath. Yeah. There's probably a closer one. This is the capital, and I think there's a lot of wonders here. Yeah, here's... This looks like Great Library. Yep, Great Library is here. Let's go there. Let's see what we see. That's a neighborhood. That's a holy site. That's a campus. That's an amphitheater. Here's another wonder. Machu Picchu, right? Yep. Oh, it's impassable. Don't try to go perform a concert on a tile that you can't enter. It's not going to work out. My instinct is to take this southern route here. All right. And this is... Oh, this is an apostle. I'm just over here too. There's an apostle there. I'm looking to get into a theological debate. I'm looking to lose a theological debate. And this one wants... Oh, it doesn't matter. It just converts. So I think, yeah, the maximum harassment factor would be to convert Addis Ababa. Okay, and here comes settlers. I think I'm gonna try the same route the other settler took. That seems to be the safest route. Safest is in air quotes. Oh, we just got another movement point left. That's right. And the rock band has a movement point left. Okay. And here, let's go up here. And where is Gobostan here? Yep. Okay, so we go there. We should get our... Yep, now we're up to 6 spreads. We got our bonus spreads. So now... I mean... I also know from experience there's barbarian. The AIs, in my opinion, don't really do a good job of keeping the neighborhood clean. There's barbarian outposts. Yeah, I think the safest way this ocean where I have been patrolling happens to be pretty safe. No thanks to anybody else helping out. So this should be where we go, and that should be our method, our route, if you will, of getting to other lands. There we go. There's the... I really want to wipe out the outpost so that it quits spawning units. There we go. Oh yeah, national gossip. Okay, so this is the place that's really good at campuses. So we should head to another campus site. I think this is one. Campus with the university, yes. But let's get our promotion. But the promotion will end our turn. So let's get as far as we can. There. Let's take the promotion here. Well, let's see what's going to stack best with what I have. Okay, spaceports and campuses, plus 500 tourism, 1,000 tourism bonus in a campus with the university. This is national parks and natural wonders for 1,000 tourism and 1 level more experienced. 2 levels more experience, but no bonus to tourism. I think Music Festival, it doesn't stack with the none of these abilities really stack with each other. This is 2 levels higher on theater squares, but no bonus to tourism. This one is a bonus to tourism on campuses with universities especially. This is on national parks and natural wonders. National parks and natural wonders. And a level of, I think this is our best promotion now. So national parks and natural wonders. So I don't even know if there's a national park or national wonder around here. So let's look for either natural park. No national parks anywhere on the map that we've explored. Okay, so but we do know that there are natural wonders. Just are there any over in this part of the world that we can also enter? So that's the thing you gotta watch out for the natural wonders. Some of them are impassable, so you can't really perform there. Okay, Uluru. I think that's a good example, by the way. Impassable. And Torres del Paine is also impassable. Gobustan, I think it's passable, but it is passable, but not anywhere close to us. This is weird. It has the other things all still highlighted as well. Okay, so this one here, Yeah, I just don't know if I want to take the time to go all the way over there. So one thing about the rocks bands is that there is sort of a time pressure. Once you start using them, AIs then will react to it by eventually adopting the social policy that forbids music censorship, which forbids you from sending rock bands into their territory. You can still send them into other territories, but probably not the one you want to most. Okay. Let's look at. Have we looked at this yet? This turn. Great engineer. 24, 23. Okay, next turn we can buy Shah Jahan. And good, because look at Korea's catching up. They're only 10 turns away from getting increased story Dentor now. Okay. Lord Corping has a harbor. Yeah, let's double it down on that. Get a lighthouse and then get our trade route going. We have our trade route capacity. Here we have an art museum. Can we just build a trader here? Trader, how fast? 7 turns? Sure. It's not very fast, but it's something pretty useful. Our higher production cities probably have better things to do. I'm just going to kind of go 1 hex at a time. Oh, there is a... Yeah, let's go up here. Let's see, is there a way through the mountains? I seem to remember there's like no way through the mountains. And look at all these cliffside hexes as well. Oh, man. That's a very treacherous part of the world to get through. So it's all blocked on land with mountains, and then there's barbarian ships in the way. Wow. This is just not good. I think it's just a bad idea to send ships this way. Or send, try and get there with an apostle. Hey, come on, Pound Maker. What do you got? Some civil unrest down here? Looks like it. Oh, man. That sucks. You better not lose cities to Korea in this fight. What have you got up here? Oh, dude. You do not... Well, you got vampires. Vampires help. But this vampire's almost dead. You got some cuirassiers you gotta watch out for. Oh, and Korea has... Oh, yeah. That's not good. That's not good. You should get King Arthur up there on the line. Okay, let's go up here, just make sure we see what's down there. Oh, good thing, there's a scout down there. Yeah, that sounds about right level of problem for the horsemen. And... Okay, next turn. Okay, first things first, if the opportunity is still there, we need to buy that great engineer. I have to tell myself this thing. Buy the engineer, buy the engineer, buy the engineer. So I don't forget. Oh, what's there? What shiny bauble just happened? By the engineer. By the engineer. Don't get distracted by the glorious combat that's happening over there. By the engineer. Okay, we have 2,700 faith, and it's cost 2340. We are buying Shah Jahan. Excellent. Now the question is, where did Shah Jahan end up? Goatbird needs housing. Uppsala needs housing. Strangus needs food. Okay. Buy the engineer. I bought. Thank you, Armando. Yes, very good, very good. We did it, Armando. We did it. We bought the engineer with faith. We prayed. We need a great engineer to build Cristo Redentor even faster, or else Korea. It would be horrible, Chris, if Korea got it. Okay, who's building it? Where is it? There it is, right there. Yeah, Cristo Redentor. Okay, let's go there. Oh, I can't go there this turn. I go there next turn. Yeah, next turn. Okay. But now we have it. Oh, yes. Our diplomatic quarter is finished. Good. Let's buy whatever's next in the diplomatic order. The consulate. Right? Consulate. 2 influence points per turn. And it will reduce... let's see, we're building this in Malmo. Might not have been strategically the best place to put it, but hey. I mean, that's the trouble I have with spies. It's like, okay, I guess you can kind of prioritize where you think they're going to hit, but you never really know. You think about it, I try and think about it in terms of what damage can spies do? Like, what are the things that they're going to do that would really interfere with my strategy in this particular game? Losing money, it's a pain in the ass, but it's usually not, it's not that big a deal usually. I mean, it can be really frustrating if it's like right at the one of those points where you just need a lot of money right at that moment. In this game, I'm not worried about space project or anything like that. Civil unrest, damages to a lot of the things are just kind of annoyance, right? But usually there's a couple of things that like, okay, like if somebody steals art, that's not good for me. Okay, let's this is the rock band that needs to this album cover art. It wants to be on a wonder. Okay, well let's go here, and then I think this is a wonder. Great Wall Library. Do I have any movement left? The band needs a name before it can go on stage. Oh. Okay. Let's call this Disco Maniacs. Alright, now let's do it. Disco Maniacs. Creative differences. Well, 3,000 tourism. That's like 6 turns worth of tourism. But now they're dead. See? I hate taking the time to name rock bands, because then it just makes it hurt twice as much when they go away. Okay, this is the... oh, this guy's just looking for a fight. That's all he's doing. He's just looking for a fight. A debate, excuse me. A debate. And this... Convert city. Let's go up here. Oh, there's an apostle. On the other side of the city. Okay, good. Oh, we do have enough time. The Holy Yaks. Ooh, headliner. 2250 tourism. And the last one of the final triumphant song, etc. Okay, and we leveled up. And I think we converted Addis Ababa to disco music. Again. Disco. Represent. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Okay, let's go over here. This is with the Natural Gossip. Okay, this is the one that gets bonus tourism. Yeah, the national park's too far away. Okay, yeah, this is the campus with the library. Okay, I hope these guys do well. Natural Gossip. Legend, another top tier. 9,000. Tourism. Wow, that's amazing. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. That's like 15 turns worth of tourism right there. Wow. That is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, how is it looking now? We've gotten. Oh, now we're 109 out of 257. I start writing these down. Let's see. I'm just gonna put up here. It'll be our little tourism track. 109 of. Well, 109. Okay, 109 of 257 on turn 244. Okay. I like to write these down when I'm playing for cultural victory, because like I don't know, there's no other way to tell how well you're doing. If you're doing a domination victory, you can count. You can see where your military's at. You can see how many capitals you've taken. If you're doing religious, you can see your progress. There's a visceral feedback. With the tourism, you're just kind of like, oh, you're generating tourism. You're generating, unless you look, you don't know how many you've gotten and how many you need. And so once in a while, it's just, I find that I get a little bit more of that visceral feedback by tracking them. Your inner math nerd was whipping out the abacus. Okay, I imagine the classic. I mean, I respect the classic vibe there, but you know, I whipped out the spreadsheet, dude. Okay, well, we're just gonna stay here. Next set's watch the settler go across. I'm just going one hex at a time. I don't think I have open borders with Menelik. I should have open borders with Menelik. Maybe he probably doesn't want open borders. I think I got open borders with everybody else. This is a good thing just to make sure real quick. Hey, can we do open borders? Are we okay with him having open borders? Yeah, we don't care. I mean, yeah, I think we don't mind that. This is like, we should be checking, making sure we have open borders with everybody here real quick. And the trade routes. Big deal. Yeah, we've got open borders. Oh, in fact, I think this means I think we have a trade. We have a trade deal with them, but a trade route. Let's see. Level 1 research. Okay. Yes, we have open borders. Pachkuti, we have open borders. Menelik, we do now, open borders. Poundmaker, open borders. Sejan, dangerous. That's how we lost our capital, but doesn't mean they're going to do it again. All right. Okay, let's. Okay, this turn we should get Cristo Redentor. Let's go do that first. And we made history. We discovered steel. I'm pretty sure we're the last ones to get steel. I don't know that that's really, we should be bragging about it. And we should think about building the Eiffel Tower. Okay, let's go look at this situation. We're gonna go here. We still have, yes, Cristo Redentor. Grants production towards capped at half your treasury. Okay, it's only going to produce only 1,100. Is that enough to finish it? No. I need one more turn. Nail biter. Okay. And the guy, the engineer, has gone away. Evidently only had one charge. Some of these engineers have more than one charge. By the way, my apostle's on the wrong spot. It should be over here on... I want it in my holy site, which is there. Yes, okay. Well, okay. There's a blizzard. Fine. Yep, got steel. We have enough faith for an apostle. And Maui. Holy Axe is available for promotion. Alright, let's see what promotion they can get. Oh, +4 movement's actually pretty good. Civilizations within 10 tiles. Oh, this is, I think, one of the most important ones to get. Although this guy, this is the one that converts. Rhodes is also really nice, but I don't think so. Earn gold. Okay, yeah. Civilizations within 10 tiles. Yeah, let's do that next. I should have moved him first. Well, where's that? Where's me an apostle? Okay, we're looking for more campuses. There are going to be campuses down this way. So, and we also want to explore. So let's just go down this way. Oh. That's about as far as we got. Okay. Yeah, I am just not going to send civilians across these waterways. After losing 2 settlers. Very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. We're probably making up some PR story about how they founded some city and they're doing well. It's not on. It's on some uncharted place. Oh wait, this guy goes this direction, not that direction. Oh, he's just gonna come here and sit with the destroyer. Ironclad, whatever. Let's go here, get in the water. We just have a quick dash. Where's the cliffs? The cliffs are all the way along here. We have to go over to there. Okay. Probably should. Okay, we have Hercules managed to stick around long enough to clear this island. That's good. Oh, and we have steel. Okay, I want to beeline for computers. I'm just going to click on computers and let it choose the route. Flight is helpful for tourism. I don't think it particularly helps us a lot, but flight is it means that a number of places that generate culture will now start to generate tourism because people can fly there. Natural disaster appear. Oh, that. And here we go. Cristo Redentor. We got it. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I am going to brag a little bit. I know. So there's Cristo Redentor here. And you see how it's built. You know, this is the famous statue of Jesus down in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. And I've climbed this rock wall before. It's this isn't really shown very accurately, but basically there are routes up this rock wall. And back when I was in good enough shape to be a rock climber, we climbed it. It's an all-day climb, and even though I'm not a religious person, there is something kind of mystical and magical about climbing a rock wall all day in the hot tropics, and you're just sweaty and tired, exhausted, and you're looking at a city. Brazil is what your viewpoint. Every time you look out, you see the ocean, you see Copacabana Beach and Ipanema, and when you're done, you come up and you're at the feet of Jesus. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, you know. I like Jesus. I just don't think he's divine, but I like him. I think he's a cool dude. He's the type of guy I would definitely love to hang out with. I mean, he always hung out with the cool people, I think. And we have enough faith to yeah, okay. That's kind of okay. Let's see. We've got. Well, I think hopefully. Look at Menelik is not upset with us anymore. Really, I mean we actually have. Can we like let's see what. I mean we should try and be friends if we can. Hasty, yeah. Let's see, what else can we do to try and bring him around? Let's see. He respects us for having a strong navy. I had no idea. We leave the highlands to him. We established a resident embassy there. We could declare because we did declare friends or have allies with enemies. We can't really members of secret societies. And we converted their religious city. Yeah, that's a downer. But it's disco music. I mean, how upset can he be, really? I don't know. Did you look at it? I don't know. He looked like the type of person who could get upset, actually. Okay. Jesus is just all right with me. Yes, that's right, Lord Mastersky. He is. Okay, so then I guess the question is, should we start building? Should we start and build Statue of Liberty somewhere? Is Stockholm our biggest producer? I think it is. I think we figured that out. Yields. Göteborg is actually bigger, but slightly. Göteborg has a bunch of other stuff it needs to build. I don't know that Stockholm. Let's see. How's it doing on the basics? Oh, we could build a power plant there. +8 production. Plus the bonus of the district. Where is this power plant? Where is this Mystics? Is this it here? That is it. 8 production. I mean, 5 turns to build a power plant would probably almost pay for itself in terms of how long it would take to get the Statue of Liberty. We could also try and buy a power plant. If we really want to get there quickly, let's do that. Let's buy a power plant. And now let's build a Statue of Liberty. Try to. 18 turns. Oh, see, I was almost right. It would have, if we'd have hard built it, it cost us, we'd have made it 1 less turn. Well, that's right. It's going to pop up out in the water. It's got to be next to the harbor. That's why it's only given. That's kind of a sad one to lose. We got a lot of food out there. Got a lot of good. That's our best fishery, but that's good. And does it pay to look at who the next great merchant is? Engineer? Well, we're not going to get the next one, and it's going to be super freaking expensive. I think we need to go back to investing in rock bands with our faith. So let's do that. Let's buy another rock band. Since rock bands, like I mentioned, there's a kind of a narrow window that they're useful. So when they're useful, double down on them. That's what I say. Because eventually everybody starts censoring music. I mean, that's horrible, but that's what I would do. Caravel, yeah. I don't think we need to upgrade any of these. Ships, really? I think they're just kind of doing their thing. Okay, so this is the Holy Axe. It wants to be, converts to major city. And it affects other... Well, you know, we might as well just go over here and try and get Gondor. I mean... Ooh! Fort, yeah. 3,700 tourism. And we didn't die. We're still here, leveling up. That's awesome. And here is my apostle looking for another apostle. I don't see any apostles. This is, oh, this looks like a campus with a university. Seems like a pretty good spot for us to go to. And into the water. These are dangerous times. Being in the water. Okay. Well, you did what you could do there, dude. The frigate sailing back home. Okay. Now, Hercules is almost done, right? 5 turns. Yep. There's really not much for these guys to do now except just hold the fort, wait for the settlers. I guess Hercules could get in the water and just be a distraction in case a ship comes by. That's actually not a bad idea. And... oh, yeah. Another apostle. Yeah. West Coast, LOL, shameless. Bye, General, and all. Bye. Game Expo, the 42nd best 4 days of gaming. Labor Day weekend. Thanks for stopping by, Armando. Let's see, wasn't that you at the Governor's Street one night early? Yeah, that was me. That was me. Okay, so here's social media. Let's do, yes, online communities, plus 50% adjacency, or tourism to place civs I have trade routes with. Well, we need more trade routes. That's clear. We need to have a trade route with every, at least the top civs from a culture point of view. The ones that will be hardest to get all the domestic tourists from. Okay. Is there any reason to switch any of these other ones? This game, I do not have a very good record of being suzerain of city-states in this game. What is, I should take a look at that. I mean, it should have a couple of city-states. Let's see. Now, I think I feel good about the Great Merchant situation here. Well, let's review the military policies. So I'm not doing a bunch of upgrades. Do I need more coal? I'm not producing a lot of industrial zones. I'm not in combat. I don't need the extra pillaging. I don't think I have any loyalty problems anywhere, so... Aluminum oil? I haven't even found aluminum oil yet. +1 movement of starting. That seems like a really dumb thing to get. But, you know, I mean, it could be, like, you know, if somebody attacks me, just be able to move around a little faster. Nah, I think I'll stick with the. If I get attacked all of a sudden, I'm going to want to be able to do these gold upgrades. I think I am building harbors and lighthouses here and there. All those port cities I have out there. I think I'm happy with these policies. Oh, make a dedication. Do we get a normal age? Okay, well that's would have been nice to have gotten a better one, but that's okay. I mean, we're always building buildings. I don't think we're going to be in any fights, hopefully. +1 arrow score for each successful offensive spy. I should do more spy missions, probably. I just don't. I guess Heartbeat of Steam. Do I have my are all my artifact museums full? Yes, they are. Okay. I probably should, which means I probably need another one. I think we are, I think that will happen. Okay. Oh, Void Singers. Yeah, we could always do cultists for more. Actually, not a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna keep focused on the rock bands. Make hay while the sun shines. Then we can take cultists, because cultists create. Not that I think we can go out and take any cities. I mean, maybe we could take a city from Korea. That'd be kind of fun. But the real advantage of getting the cultists as a Void Singer is the cultists, when they die, just like your apostles, they create a relic. And we've got lots of relic spots. And we'll have more of them as we build old god obelisks in all our various cities that we've been founding right and left. So, and the cultists, it's easier to get a cultist killed than it is to get an apostle killed. Apostles have to find another apostle to get into a debate with, and then they have to lose that debate. The cultist just goes up to another city and starts burning charges, and even if they never convert the city, they create the relic. So it says I have enough faith for an apostle, but I don't. I think what I really want to save up is for rock bands. Let's see. Can I get another rock band here? 1,000. I need 1040. Just like a tax return. Okay. Next turn. Maybe the turn after that. Okay. I got more trade routes. I should maybe just buy a trader. Okay, let's look at the trade route situation. Who I have trade routes with. I have trade routes with Pachkuti and Seoul. I need to get. Oh, this is. Yeah, there's huge opportunity to improve this situation. Okay. What is the available routes to. Based on. Stockholm to Malik is 12. Let's sort by gold. Stockholm or Norrköping. Where's this? Okay, that's where it is. Okay, or this is just as good. No, not that good. Not quite as good. Okay, let's get a trader in Stockholm. I think I can buy one. Yep, 500 gold, and I'm producing the other one. Okay, so we will close that gap. Holy Axe. Converted another city. We should try to keep converting cities. Let's go down here to, let's see, is this in Gondar? Yes, it is. I feel like we should get the cities surrounding the capital if we can. But we have to play at cities that will let us play. Okay. Open civics. Rapid development will do nothing for us, but it's prerequisite. It's on the critical path, so we gotta do it. Okay. Norrköping finished a Sydney Opera House. 74 turns. Oh, wow. I like it though. 5 great musician points and 3 slots of great music. I just don't think we're ever going to get there. Too long. Let's see, what else does it need? Shipyards, in terms of being fully developed. Shipyard will help a little bit. Production. Part of this problem is production is so slow. Okay, let's build a shipyard. It'll also help us with gold, right? No, that's the seaport that helps us with gold. Alright, well, it's a prerequisite for that, so. Oh, holy axe, we didn't actually get the promotion. I think we're going to come down here and try and get Adwa next. Oh, we didn't do the... We moved one tile too far and didn't get the chance to do the promotion yet. Okay, let's get the Chancery. Governor titles. I don't think we're really going to use the cultists for what they're intended for, so let's not worry about that. Moksha. I think we should just, I guess, grab one of the ones we don't have, and new tiles, +3 go for each foreign trade route passing through the city. Okay, let's see which of our cities has the most trade routes coming into it. Routes to my cities. Only Stockholm. Well. Okay. And we're not going to bump Pingala out of Stockholm, so... Never mind it. Do we have Pingala fully developed, by the way? Yeah, but we don't need that one. Do we have Buenos Aires? Do we have any city-states at all? No. We're still... Damn you, Lord Masterski. You were pushing me to get Buenos Aires, but no matter how much I've gone in there, still don't have it. Am I just one shy? Yeah, now. Okay, 24. It is kind of funny that... Yeah, I've done really badly with city-states this game, which is embarrassing because I'm actually usually pretty good at city-states. I just let Lord Masterski taunt me into investing, trying to outbid the Koreans there, and that's just been a death spiral on the city-state front. Alright, let's just go on. What am I doing with this guy? Oh, we're just trying to get over here. Let's just try and get in the water. Little thing go faster in the water. Okay. Rock band. Let's go 3 hexes and get our promotion. Cool turtle, sure. That sounds like a good disco band. The gold bonus. Reggae rock, 2 levels higher on a water park. The problem is finding a water park. Let's see how many water parks are out there that we know about. There might be a few. You never know. Also embarrassed that we still have a lot of the map. You know, a fairly good chunk of the map that we haven't cleared the fog on. Well, there's one. There's one. There's our own. Oh, there's one in Menelik. Oh, and then there's one in Pachacuti, just up shore, and then there's one over there. Oh, okay, so that's 3, all within reasonable places. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the reggae. I think it was a reggae, right? Reggae rock. All right. This is the one with 6 spreads. Let's head down to... I'm just going to see if I can focus on getting... I mean, there's a chance we could convert Ethiopia. Oh, gosh. I mean, if I, you know, that, not to saying that this is rude, very possible, but I'm not going to say no to religious victory if that's offered to me. Like if I can get one, if trying to get all my apostles killed ends up getting me a religious victory, I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. Oh, and here comes another settler. Good deal. I don't know why I went that way with that horseman. No idea. There was no logic to it at all. It's just none. I'm just going to move my horseman over here, just for the hell of it. Okay, so this is my apostle that... Oh, it's just an apostle. He's just out looking for... You know, I should be moving the apostle last. I think it is last. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to try to convert the cities around the capital. Let's go here. I think Menelik's going... I kind of like this disco music. I mean, it's pretty cool. Let's see, is this a university? Yes, it is a university. Okay, let's play here. Come on, bring it home one more time. Yeah, 3rd tier performance. Okay, 10,000 tourism. Wow. My gosh. That's like almost 30 turns worth of culture. 10,000 tourism. Wow. That's grand. That's grand. Let's check the numbers again, shall we? Culture, I can't help it. I want to do it. Let's see here. On turn 247, we're up to 133 visiting tourists, and the goal unfortunately went up to 265. So that's the problem, is our numbers are going up and to the right, which is great, but the target number keeps going up. As long as our number is going up at a significantly faster rate than the target number, That's okay. Whoops, you still got that spreadsheet there. Okay, let's collapse that. All right. That's right, I didn't do that promotion in time. Okay, just making sure that's something else I should have done this turn. Nothing, it probably is, but just nothing I can think of. Okay, we have flight now. That might affect our tourism a little bit. You know, it's another thing to write down, I think, while if we're doing these metrics, if we're taking the time to write this stuff down. Okay, let's go ahead and look at rankings. Okay, so now this turn we are at 144 versus 264. The target actually dropped a point that turn. And for turn 248. But I also want to see what is our tourism per turn. 644. Okay. Alright. That a little bit easier to spot. Okay. I will resist the temptation to do that every single turn. Okay, the Holy Axe. Yeah, let's... Whoops. I could get Maui or Hanapu and Sabalanc. Housing. Oh. We can sell. Yes. Okay, choose production. Uppsala. Yeah. I'm gonna finish up the. Wow, that's slow. Well, that's the way it is. Okay, now will one of these reggae 2 levels higher +4 gold. I'm just gonna take roadies just to be able to move around faster. Okay, yeah, let's. Oh, these spreads are never going to get there. Okay, let's see. After this action, I'll have 2 citizens that are disco music. Yeah, this apostle is just not doing very good at... it's a drop in the bucket in terms of actually converting people. So let's just go down here and clear some fog. And... natural gossip. Hey. Oh, it needs to be universities. This is not gonna... universities or national parks. Okay. Which holy site is... or which... that's Oxford, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we got their diplomatic quarter there. Okay, our government plaza, fine. Okay, this trader we have. Let's just make sure we send this to a civ that we're not currently trading with. Okay, so Manelek. Well, we'll go here to Michael. Okay. We get tourism bonus for having a trading route with a city, so that's why we want to do that. We want to have trade routes with as many cities as possible. Okay, if we build here, we'll be on a river, which is good. And we're close enough to this end of the island that nobody could settle on us over here. Somebody could settle here, including us. We could settle there. I think that's just a risk we're gonna take. On the other hand, let's see, is this hills or mountains? Those are hills. If we're over here, we're going to be in range of both furs. We lose these 2 hexes, but we pick up these. We're closer to. Yeah, I think this is where we want to settle. You want an embassy? Sure. That's good because the more visibility he has into us, the more advantage he has in combat. And since we like to lose our religious combat, that's good. Stockholm wants housing, sure. 14 turns, still Statue of Liberty. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, and we have an old god obelisk here in Helsingborg, which means that's another place that we can stash a relic. And let's, yeah, amphitheater. Sure. This place is, Chusuito is allegedly going to rebel. So I think we're going to avoid it. Establishing our religion there, I don't know, right before it rebels doesn't seem like that great of an opportunity to me. Well, that's right. This guy's going for the water parks. There's one there. Let's go. And let's be careful about the city that might be rebelling in a moment. Okay, Holy Axe. Come on. Convert a city. Yes. 2,600 tourism. Ah, nice. That's Adwa. Is now worshiping disco music. We've got 3 Ethiopian cities worshiping disco music. We just gotta keep this up, man. I wish our apostles don't really have the right promotions to be doing a good job for us on that. Let's see, that's Oxford University. Does Oxford University count as a university? I mean, I would think so. Is this the one that wants universities? But it may not. That's like, yeah, that's a good question. I'm a little nervous about it. Okay, what are you building here? Casa de Concentration. Whatever that is. Oh, and there's the Colossus. Okay. again. Here we have another settler blitzing across no man's land. Well, Ethiopia. How's everybody doing? How's it going? What time is it? It's only 10:50. Oh yeah. The session is young. Oh, claim great person. Who do we get? A musician. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Great. Fabulous. By the way, we could pick up this great artist and this one, this great writer. Okay, so I mean, if we grab one, if we miss one, then the next one comes along, right? I mean, I don't know that it for some of these great people, but if there's, but to spend, probably should be spending faith on rock bands right now. Let's see, we're getting 28. We're gonna get that one next turn anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend money on this, although it's certainly not a bad idea. Okay, we should be getting some other great people soon. Let's just look at what we have in terms of storage spaces for art. We've got a whole art museum here that needs art. And some old god obelisks that could do art. We need... Oh, we don't have radio yet. No wonder. Okay, so we can put... Yeah, we might be needing to build cathedrals before too long. Okay. Oh, and here's that trader we started building before. Okay, so let's see where we want our next trade route to go. No, not there. Let's look at... No. Here we go. We got Seoul, we got Pachacuti, and Ethiopia. I think those are the ones with the most culture, right? Menelik. So, I mean, Poundmaker and Saladin aren't that far behind, but definitely Korea, Menelik, and Pachacuti are the three civs that have the most culture. So we should, and those are the three we have. So we should do a trade route to Poundmaker, Saladin. Saladin's dangerous to get to. Let's take a nice, safe trade route with our good friends, the Cree. So let's see, destination, available routes. Let's sort by gold. See where is the, let's see. Okay, available routes. Whoops. This doesn't make sense. Okay, I guess it's starting to make sense. Oh, I see what I was doing wrong. Okay. I was clicking down further in the scroll bar and it was popping directly to there. You know, basic mistake. Okay, so here we go. Västerås or Halmstad, depending on which one we want to get the little production bonus. I think Halmstad needs it. Let's go to Halmstad. Alright. Oh, Västerås. Oh, Yeah, let's just switch this to Homestead. Just because I could use a little production boost from Homestead. Okay. This has an art museum there. Okay. Well, I think we need... Oh, we talked about building a water park next to one of these districts. Let's see, this one. I mean, that one or that one, either one. But this one, if we did... Well, we could just pop it there. If we build it south far enough, are we in range? No, we're not in range of anything else. Okay. Let's Asteris. That is our spot. So let's build a water park there. All right. Do 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 do. And here's our apostle coming across. Now this apostle has proselytizer, but it only has one spread left, so that's not gonna help us much. We're gonna have radio in 3 turns, and then we can start building broadcast centers, and that's really where our great musician spot should eventually be. So we just got to remember to move them later, because we're going to want to put them together probably. I assume there'll be some theming bonuses. Oh yeah, water park. Here we go. Oh, that's the thing to remember. Okay. This is frustrating. When it says it can build at a water park, that it can play at a water park or play at a university or whatever, or at a campus, that district has to have a building in it. So this water park doesn't have a building. The first building is the Ferris wheel. And so you can think that you're heading towards a valid spot, but you're not. How about this one? Does it have? No, it doesn't either. See? What about the one that Sejan has? I think it's here. Nope, it's not even fully constructed yet. Okay. Well, let's see which city do I think is going to finish it first. I think this city is going to, if they're even bothering to work on it. No, they're building a shipyard. Well, okay. That just sucks, but okay, we're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna go in and go play at by default, wonders are a great place to go. Let's remind ourselves what's at the top of the, if you don't have, usually a lot of times, you're able to play somewhere where you can get a bonus because of the promotions you have. But if you don't, then you just want to look at the baseline list of bonuses, and here it is. Aquatic centers, film studios, broadcast centers, stadiums. Whoops. Shipyards, universities. Well, okay, we know there's a lot of universities. We're just gonna go for that. Okay. And here is one right there. Yep. That was sloppy. Okay, let's see if we can have better luck converting to disco music a city that only has 3 population rather than one that has 12. Yeah, I think we might actually be able to do that. Oh, this is the one that just converts cities straight up. So we should be going for really big cities with this. Because if we do it... Oh, and there's an apostle. So that's why I want to do... Holy Axe. Pull it through again. 2,000 tourism. Wow. And now I see a... an apostle. I'm going to chase him down with my apostle. And, you know, I mean, I want to lose these theological debates. I'm not going to lose that one because that... It's not a... I'm not up against a debater, and I'm at full strength, and he's at partial strength. But also might be great to give my religion a boost over here. I've mixed incentives here. I really do. Just a hiccup. Yeah, just a hiccup. Okay, we want... This is the one that wants campuses or national parks or natural wonders. Okay, I also want to keep exploring a little bit. Wow, look at all this. Oh, there's a Ferris wheel. Okay, well, a little ways away, but I know it's like I wanna explore. I wanna see what's out here. I'm gonna explore just a little bit with my settler. Like on its way over to the islands, we're just gonna go wander up through some Ethiopian territory and see what we can find. Oh my God, look at... There's a Ethiopian settler, and my settler got here first. Oh, wow. That's not gonna make Ethiopia happy. So, now, could settle here, but think the rest of... Now what I want to do is use Hercules and my horsemen to put some spokes in his wheels. Try and keep that settler from settling up there somewhere. But I don't want that so badly that I'm going to ignore the duties of my builder, which are to build open air museums. Woohoo! Another 10 culture and another 10 tourism. Yes, indeedy. And we will lock that in. It's going to be slow growth, but that's okay. Its major contribution is now underway. Huh. Well, interesting. That is interesting. We're not the only ones out there looking at various islands. And you do have to, this is kind of a recent trend for me. Like, I've just started getting this top of mind where as soon as I get cartography, man, just start spamming settlers and going out for all the islands. Because in almost any victory condition type, more cities is just better. And oftentimes you can't, without going to war, you can't get cities on the same continent that you're on because of the, assuming there are other civs on your continent, because they're all vying for space, and you grab all the cities you can, and sometimes, like in this game, I just really got screwed in terms of cities on my home continent. Let's build the old god obelisk. Although, maybe we should just buy it. We're not that desperate yet. Okay. We're not that desperate yet for stuff. Okay, so we have another governor title. Is this the same one? We never did the last one. I am going to... Do we still not have anybody really sending us trade routes? Hardly anybody. Well, where are our trade routes? Okay, well let's just put Reina in Malmo. I'm not really doing this because she's so great. I'm doing it because I want to get the air bonus from getting all of my all of my advisors, all my governors. That's the word I was looking for. All my governors. And we definitely have enough faith for another rock star, rock band, whatever. Rock bands are on the critical path to rock stars. Move your troops. Oh, we're just passing by. Thank you. You're welcome. Sure. And we lost Hercules. To take down a false path is not progress. Oh, really? Okay. Sorry. My bad. Hercules is gone. Can we get him back? Do we want him back? Yeah, I think we do. We could go out and build 3 theater squares. Let's see. Let's do heroes. Hercules. Yeah, we could get him back. That or more rock bands. Rock bands have been doing really well for us. I think we gotta do rock bands. Let's do rock bands. And maybe we send one into Korea. Let's build a rock band up here. Yeah. Oh, alliances have run course. Okay, let's get some alliances going. Okay, so who do we want to have a cultural alliance with so that we're not in risk of losing a city? Korea. So let's see if we can get a cultural alliance. Okay, first of all, friendship. Yeah. Now, alliance. Cultural. Yes. Good. He's got a lot of population on my borders. I don't want to start losing cities to the loyalty problems. Okay, good. And let's get Poundmaker. Friendship. Yes. Alliances. I think military alliance, because if I do end up at war with Korea, there's a chance Korea's at war with Korea and we'll get the benefits. Although we just made an alliance with Korea, so I don't think that's likely. Okay, let's get... I'm wondering if we should try and get Menelik as a ally. We're supposedly friendly. Declare friendship? Yes. Then let's do a religious alliance? Research alliance? No, I don't think we want to not do religious pressure. Let's do the economic alliance. And then Pachacuti. Whoops, let's say goodbye. Friendship. Yes, closest siblings, very good. And whoops, not make a deal. Let's make an alliance. Alliance. I think here's where we want the religious alliance, because he doesn't have a religion to exert pressure on me. Although maybe I want that from Turkey. Now, if I'm going to kind of hold out the possibility of pivoting to a religious victory. I think I want to have the religious alliance with somebody who's not a player on the religion front. I'm not sure that's true, but it seems like it might be. Alliance is here. Let's go for a research alliance. And that will be everybody in the game. We're allied with everybody now. Wow. I mean, for cultural victory, that's good. It's good. Okay. Got all those done. Housing. Everybody wants housing. Okay. And I should be able to sell some gypsum. There you go. Can I purchase anything? Oh, okay. Probably some strategics, but... Oh, I'll get my last... I'll get Moksha. I have a full suite of governors soon. And then we will go for one of these... Let's see, corporate libertarianism gives more production, but less science. That's like just making a bad thing worse. Digital democracy is more amenities and more culture. Penalties to combat. That's probably what we want. We don't... I mean, that scares me. Let's see, synthetic technocracy is bonus and power and penalty to tourism. We definitely don't want that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and program going to distributed sovereignty after this. Yep. And do we want any of these policies? Okay. Claim a great person. This is going to be the writer. Yep, Mark Twain. Okay, good. Okay, we finished that. We finally finished our government plaza. Now we're going to finally work on our theater square for Göteborg, because the price of spamming settlers for all those turns. Governor title, yes, let's appoint Moksha. How about Göteborg? And then let's move Magnus to our most recent city, Karlskrona. Oh, and we got a +1 era score. Woohoo, because we have a full staff of governors. I mean, it just feels like the right thing to do. Okay, we're done with all that. And we did build another rock band. Okay. The line infantry is in denial about the situation. We're landing here anyway. Our orders said to land here because we're building a city. No, you're not. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they can't build a city down there. They're probably going to go over here and settle. That's my guess. We're just going to kind of get in their way a little bit. We did finish the bibliotech, right? Let's see. Music. Oh yeah, that's just went in the national History Museum, which is any type. Okay. My mouse is being jiggly today. Okay, there is an apostle running away from my apostle. But it's in the water. Not much I can do about it. I guess just go over there and make it nervous. I mean, don't pretend you're scared of my settler. Okay. Okay, so this is the one that's been converting cities. This religious rock band. I mean, obviously religious disco music. I mean, it's just actually just a disco band because our religion is disco music. So the religious rock band is a disco. It's probably like a DJ vocalist combo. That's probably what it is. Okay, we've got... That's in Addis Ababa. This one is in... Okay, there is no place to perform a concert in this city. And I think this apostle is going to convert that city eventually. I think we just kind of keep going further into... Let's see, Harar is only a city of 4. Let's get one of these cities that is bigger. Like... It's going to take a couple turns to get there because we have roadies. Okay, where were we going to go to with this route? We are trading with Incans, the Koreans. Cree. Yep. Let's come. Hey. Let's do that. Let's look at the numbers real quick. Culture victory. Just for the hell of it. Now our tourism is up to 710 per turn. It's now turn 251, and we've got our target is now 270, up from 264. And our visiting tourists is up from 144 to 158. Huh. I mean, it's kind of promising. I mean, it's looking kind of good. It's not too bad. Just gotta keep up the pressure on the tourism. All right. Do we have furs? I'm sure we do. We want more furs. If we don't have them, we want them. If we have them, we want more. So. Okay, still have enough faith for Hercules. Fine. And this rock band gets promotion. What are we gonna get? Arena Rock on entertainment complexes. That's pretty good. 2 levels more on theater squares. Let's see. Entertainment complexes versus theater squares. Let's go back to looking at which one has a higher base value. Yeah, a lot of, not much on the, well, a broadcast center is really good if they have a broadcast center. Which we're only just barely getting broadcast centers now. I think stadiums. Okay, we're looking at Korea. Let's see what is out there in terms of entertainment complexes. I think there'll be more stadiums than maybe not. This doesn't look like it's developed at all. Oh my god, look at that. Poundmaker took a Korean city and raised it. Just leveled it. Oh my gosh. And they seriously don't like the Koreans. Man. But now what you doing? Now what you doing, Poundmaker? It doesn't look like they have an army left. Neither one of them have a very big army. In fact, my army is about the same as both of theirs put together. Not that that's tempting me to do anything I shouldn't. Okay, let's... yeah, there's entertainment complexes all over the place, or theater squares all over the place. Theater squares just don't... Oh, that one has a broadcast center. Right? Yep. And that one does too. Great. Okay, that's what we're going to get. We're going to head towards that theater square. We're going to stop one hex shy of our full movement so that we can then get the Arena Rock. Yep, let's do that. Trying to find a place where I can get this other great writing made, and a lot of the slots are full. Okay. Oh, there it is. There is a apostle on apostle. We're gonna have a debate. And we are winning the debate. Good news, bad news. Okay, let's see if we can convert. Yes, we have converted Adegrata to the religion of disco music. Okay. What's interesting is we have now several cities that are worshiping disco music. So they're like reinforcing each other. And let's see, this one is... Oh, it wants the water tiles. Yeah, not going to happen. Just come over and get some... Do the best you can on the campus. Come on, cool turtle. Aging rockers. Life is hard on the road. They still got 1,000 tourism, which is a turn and a half. But they're gone. All right. Another great music work. And there. Now we're... This is... Look at your campuses. Okay. Is it campuses also natural or spaceports or national parks or natural wonders? Okay. I think we need to head up. Wait. Oh, it's back to the question of whether Oxford University counts. Oh, let's assume that it does, I guess. Oh, that's right. We're trying to convert cities here. Oh, yes. 9,700 tourism. It's such a slot machine effect. You're just like, and another city. Wow. I've never been this successful at converting cities to my religion. Taking cities from a really powerful religion. It's just crazy. I'm kind of curious now what the statistics looks like on all religions here. Sweden, 36 cities. Confucianism, 2. Islam, 8. Eastern Orthodoxy, 17. Because most of the Inca cities are worshiping Eastern Orthodoxy, and a bunch of other cities too. Let's see. Let's just get a little bit of a view of what the world looks like here in terms of religion. Yeah, we were really, in spite of these successes we're having, we're really surrounded by a lot of Eastern Orthodoxy. Including 2 holdouts of, what was it, Hinduism? Confucianism. I mean, the problem is, if you don't come in here and start converting cities and all that stuff, I mean, this one rock band is just doing its thing, but how long is that going to last? Everyone's a crapshoot. Everyone's a roll of the die. But it just... Wow. What are you building down here? Are you building the Panama Canal or something? It's just a canal, period. Canal, under construction. Uh-oh, looks like we lost Buenos Aires again. Okay, now we can build broadcast centers and seaside resorts and access to aluminum. Do we care about aluminum? I'm not sure. I guess I feel duty imply a sense of duty to leak. I mean, you never know. Military could turn hostile at the very end game, so aluminum's pretty damn important. That's how you get bombers. Okay, there's aluminum there. That's not gonna be ours. Oh, aluminum and coal over there. Wow. You know. Yeah, I can't. That settler I got on the way over there, I think he's got to swing by. I think you got to go for that island. He's got 2 coal and aluminum now. Oh, there's an aluminum here. Let's just be happy with that one. Oh, there we go. There's one. Do I have a settler? I mean a worker? No. Let's build a worker. Go out and grab that aluminum. Builder. 760. There we go. Okay. Oh, Ethiopia lost that city. Oh, yeah, and we are no longer suzerain of Buenos Aires. Oh, but we have 3 envoys. That should do the trick. There we go. And we have 2 envoys in reserve. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, that was that one. Okay, and we are culturally dominant over all but one foreign civilization. Yeah, that's nice. Don't get too excited. It says that. It's within your grasp. It's going to happen. Yeah, it might, but... Okay, quick deals. Purchase. What was this? Sejan can sell me honey, but they won't? Are they mad at me? Well, suck it, Sejan. We're allies. You can be mad at me, but it's not gonna get you your raised city back. Okay, let's since it did say that, let's look here. 180 over 270. It says victory in 6 turns. Do not believe that. But 180. Nice. 270. Turn 253. And our tourism returns up to 722. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Tracking it. That's right, we're heading to here because there is a radio tower here. Right? Alright, broadcast center. Alright, let's see if that works. Headliners. 2250 tourism. Promotion available. Leveled up. Alright, good deal. Before we get too carried away with other priorities, let's look at... Okay, we got... I want to queue up broadcast centers for where we don't... Okay, we definitely are not going to disrupt Statue of Liberty. We might get it. It's worth going for. And zoo here. Yeah, sure, it'll finish the zoo. Just to make sure we don't... Just to help out. Okay, and then Norrköping. Shipyard in 3 turns. Great. Then do the broadcast center. And Malmo. Just completed a chancery. Alright. Do a broadcast center. And then well, Göteborg's got to build an amphitheater. And then I think an archaeological museum. And then a broadcast center. Okay. And whoops. Let's go over here. Yes, water park, 11 turns. I think the broadcast center comes first. And here we have an amphitheater. This could take forever. Oh, here we have a let's do well, okay. So we have a how aggressive do we want to be with archaeological versus art? We need to find, oh, what do they call that? Where a site where archaeologist. Antiquity sites. Okay, we'll find, and also shipwrecks. Antiquity sites. I just want to get a feel for how many are out there that aren't contested that we can get. There's the ones in other civs. You can get one, but then they tell you don't come knocking on our territory anymore. Yeah, I don't think we want to be too aggressive with archaeological theaters. Museums might be the better way to go. I guess I was just kind of vainly hoping there would be a whole bunch of them. Oh, there was one. I could go for that one. Like on the islands that I've settled and stuff like that, and there really aren't. So I think we'll do art museum instead. Devotion to, wow, that's a slow burn there. Yeah, Hercules could do a lot of good. But I think we got to keep the rock bands going. Okay. Can we buy a rock band closer to Ethiopia? Can we buy one over here? I forget. Do I need a, no, yeah, we can buy one right here. We need to find another religious rock band. AJ, you know, AKA Disco DJ. This would be a really good apostle to use in spreading religion. He's only got one spread left. And I really like to find an apostle to spar with, but we're just not finding any. Maybe we need to go to Arabia. Okay, this one's only got 3 spreads left. This apostle is running for the hills. Oh, they've got a rock band of their own. Ethiopia has a rock band. And this is the one that... Oh, it's an apostle. I keep thinking that Ethiopia will produce some apostles and come back and try and retake their city. Let's see, is there a cliff all the way around there? I think we can get in the water there. Hopefully. Yeah, we can get water there. Okay, so we already converted that city. Let's go down and see if we can convert this one. Let's see. Let's go do it on a wonder. Okay, can you do it again? Can you do it again? Yeah, they didn't die, right? You just need 3-star and 9,500 tourism, which is great, and converted another city. I've never done this before. This is just, I mean, this is one of the things I love about Civ is that there's so many things that can happen. It's got enough complexity that you just never know what's going to happen. It's just crazy. Wow. I will never again underestimate the religious rock promotion. Okay, so we did go around and do the broadcast centers and queue them up, but we forgot to do the other thing, which is the seaside resorts. Also, because doubly important for doing seaside resorts, because we have Crystal Redentor, it doubles the tourism from seaside resorts. Okay, so we really need to prioritize this. Let's remind ourselves where we can build seaside resorts. Seas. Do not laugh at the seaside resorts. They add up. Tourism equal to the tiles appeal. Okay. Wow, if we get this stacks well with Eiffel Tower. If we get Eiffel Tower, increases the appeal of every tile that we have. Okay, so basically desert, grassland, plains. Okay, can't. Okay, no tundra. The seaside resorts in the snow and the tundra don't tend to perform well. Volcanic, so plains, desert. Okay, so basically, not hills. Wow, let's hope we get Eiffel Tower. Is anybody else building it? Should we be worried? I'm not sure what we could do about it if we are worried. I guess we could chop, maybe. I haven't done that in a long time. Let's see. Maybe we're the only Eiffel Tower builder. 0 results. But hey, we're... Oh no, that's not Eiffel Tower. It's Statue of Liberty. What the hell am I thinking? Okay, don't... But nobody's building Eiffel Tower either. Statue of Liberty is... That's just a hedge against Sejon winning a diplomatic victory. That is almost not... I'm not even sure that's important. But... since we are trying to build it, let's just... Quick, while we're thinking about it, let's just see if anybody else is building it. And we really should try and build Eiffel Tower if nobody has. And as far as we can tell, nobody has. Okay, so we're the only ones building Statue of Liberty. Okay, Eiffel Tower. Let's remind ourselves what our best producers are. Yields. Stockholm. And Malmo and Göteborg. Malmo's building a... Where would we put it? Eiffel Tower. Must be adjacent to a city center. Oh, it has to be flat land adjacent to the city center. Okay. Let's look at Göteborg. Oops. Göteborg. Göteborg. Eiffel Tower. Can you build the Eiffel Tower? Where is it? There it is. 32 turns. Well, we do have a map tack here to build. Yeah, let's... 32 turns. I don't know that the game will go that long, but let's try and build... It just seems that... It just seems dumb not to. If nobody else is building it, it could be, there could be setbacks. This rock band got a promotion. Oh, that's right. It's let's see, it's gonna get religious rock. I mean, we were doubling down on. Yeah, we are no longer. We are not scoffing at the power of religious rock, especially when the religious music is disco music. I mean, come on. Uh, we're this is important. Disco music is good. I think we need to send it up into Incan territories. That's my sense, while avoiding this city that's rebelling here. Okay, let's go off. Let's just go here. Oh, do I have fractional move point left over? No. Okay, I gotta get the next turn. Oh, let's see. What do we got? Oh, I can sell furs. Pound maker. Yep, for sure. And Dalai Lama, hey, thank you for stopping by. What's up? What's up indeed? Did you go to that concert last night? Yeah, first time I've ever heard of stripper dude dancing queen. Oh gosh. Concerts are fun. Okay, so this, Dalai Lama, I've been having amazing success with my religious rock band. It's like converted half of Ethiopia to disco music. It's obviously not a rock band. It's obviously a disco band. I think with an incredible vocalist who just belts out those high soprano arias that love to happen in disco music and house music. Yes, I do have a bit of experience with this topic. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're out of religious spreads here. We're just running around trying to find the strategy of creating apostles that go out and die in theological debate. It just hasn't been working for us very well. Mainly because we've had a lot of trouble finding enemy apostles to fight. Excuse me, to debate. Never doubt the value. KC and the Sunshine Band. Oh, get down tonight. I know there's so much music I would love to just like sing right now, but copyright violations. Let's see, this is just looking for. I mean, it has been a pretty consistent, like, going after Menelik with rock bands and apostles. Okay, I think this is the rock band that has a bonus on entertainment complexes. The best ones is if they have a broadcast center, which this one has. So let's go there and see if we can get some. Oh, there's a promotion available. Surf band. Okay, I'm not gonna say no to the promotion, but let's do the concert first. See if we survive. Yeah, 3,700 tourism and another promotion available. Wow. I think it's time to check the stats again, don't you guys? Let's see here. Let's look up Culture Victory. Let's get the spreadsheet up here. Okay, it's turn. Let's see, we've got. Our our tourism now is 726 per turn. It's gone up slightly. Our it's now turn 254, and our target is 273. So our target went up by 3, but our number of visiting tourists is 194, went up by 14. So we closed the gap by 11. 193 over 273. Yeah. Let's see if anything's happening on the science front. Yes. Yep. Sejong is they're launching an Earth satellite. Yeah, you still got a few more steps to go, Sparky. Yeah. Okay. We got one build left. It's gonna be a while before we get food because we want to work the culture. Oh well, that's the way it is. That's fine. It's doing. Each one of these towns is doing what we need them to do, which is generating 10 tourism a turn. 2 spreads left, huh? Sure, let's spread. Let's do a spread here. Why not? Just soften them up a little. Dalai Lama writes, I managed to hop on a little earlier but had to leave for work. Did you manage to beat Korea to Christ? Yeah, yes. Christ the Redeemer? Yes, we did. The plan worked. I got they were catching up with me. So, fortunately, I was lucky enough to notice that the great engineer, Shah, can't remember the last name, but helps with Great Wonder Production, one of those engineers, and I was able to, and Korea was going to get it before me, but I was able to buy it out from under them and with patronism, with faith. Well, I think we're just going to go over here and help try and convert that city. Oh yeah, let's get some aluminum going. Why not? Okay, whoa. Before we do this, let's make sure this is in Harar. This is our religious converting, right? Space Rock, Music Festival, Glam Rock. Oh, no, it's not. This is the one that wants to be on campuses or natural wonders. Or we were going to find out if we were wondering whether or not Oxford University counts as a university. I think it does. Rising Star, 11,000 tourism, 11,750. Wow. So this game. Let's see. Still haven't scratched Civ 5 yet. Writes Quintus J. Too many games, and I keep playing my old favorites instead of buying new ones. I'm with you there, dude. Like I don't. Jim was asking me like, what other video games do you want to play? And I don't really want to play any other video games. This is the video game I like. It's comfortable. It's fun. I know how to do okay at it. I'm not like, I'm not one of the super good online players of this game, but I play well enough that I think it's fun to hang out and play. Rapa Nui has been defeated. Wait, Rapa Nui? I didn't even know we were just there. That's like right. Isn't this Rapa Nui here? No, that's Namadal. Where is Rapa Nui? Well, wherever it is, I can't find it this way anymore. Look, there are only 5 civs in the city-states in this game. That's bizarre. What a weird game. I'm just curious, where was that? Over here somewhere? I don't know. I'm not sure it matters, but oh, our culture is dominant over Arabia. It already told us that there was only one civ left, and then it got another civ. Okay, I could recall Hercules. I don't think I should. I think I should just keep sending in tourists. And we're just going to keep the pressure on up here because a couple reasons. Rock band 1200. I can summon like turtles. Yes. And I could sell strategics. I know I could. I know I could. I know I could. Okay, this apostle doesn't have any spreads left. Just wandering around looking for an apostle. You know what I should do? I just thought of something. Okay, so I haven't. This has been kind of on the lulls. Keep joking about the religion situation here, and that I'm very close to converting Ethiopia. So if Ethiopia is, where are their holy sites? Because those are the cities that I should definitely convert. Oh, there's the one in, they only have two. And this one is in Gondor, which worships disco music. I think they're screwed religious wise. I mean, there's weird long shots, like you can get a rock band, like Gabriel mentioned earlier, to retake. This one just converted back to Eastern Orthodoxy. Rapa Nui. Oh, Rapa Nui. Oh, that's the city-state that just fell. They took it. Okay. Well, now that it's Ethiopian, we can try and convert it. Oh. I think if he's really actually going to find, I think if my apostles are going to find other apostles to fight, they're going to have to go into Islamic territories. Okay, this is my University 1. Okay, we're looking for, let's start heading up this way. That looks like a wonder. Apadana. There's a campus, but it doesn't have a university on it. Well, let's just go up here to the wonder. Let's go up there. Okay, this is the one I think has the religious rock opportunity. Yeah, okay. Wow. Oh, that's right. Seasteads. This is plains. Yep, we can do that. And that's what we need to be doing with our money, is build builders, buy builders, so that we can build more seasteads. and start ripping up really good productive terrain and replacing it with seasteads. Seasteads, is that what we call it? Not seasteads. Seaside resorts, excuse me. Okay, this is the rock band that likes entertainment complexes, especially if they have a radio broadcast center. I think might be out of those. There's two up here. I mean, there might be one down here in the south somewhere. Here's a theater square, but it does not have a broadcast center. Well, I think we're just gonna suck it up and go to one without. Oh, we have a promotion available? Oh, harbors with shipyards. Let's just play. Let's just play. 1,300 tourism. See, not as much if you don't. If you go to a spot where you don't have sort of a bonus. There's the two-pronged thing. There's the what's your chance of having a successful concert, which is based on your level, and then how much tourism are you going to get, which is based on did you go to a place that has a fundamentally good amount of tourism, and then on top of that, did you have a promotion to make it even better? Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's convert Jama. Another huge performance from our. This must be ABBA. I mean, this must be ABBA. That's obviously what's going on here. All right. Uh-oh, what's that? We just got kicked out of Ethiopia. I mean, we can't complain. We did so much damage. They have said no more rock, no more foreign music in our lands. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I think this is all fine. It's like really whatevs. Okay. This rock band is just... Okay, I think there are some harbors. Shipyards. Yeah, let's take Surf Band. Let's find out where where there are some shipyards. I bet there are some shipyards. Let's go searching for shipyards. Well, that one's a ways away. Mine don't count. Oh. Okay, well that wasn't very helpful. I think it's best just to play on. Oh, the indie. Yeah. I was taking a lot of cities with Cultists when I was playing Eleanor. It was kind of fun. I mean, I'm glad I did it once. I don't really feel a need to do it again. Oh, creative differences. Well, let's see. Hey, let's see the stats, huh? Whoops. Culture 225, 272. 5 versus... Target actually went down by 1. Alright. Let's press on. I think we can finish this game today. I think there's a good chance. Oh, yeah, we have a settler here. Forgot about that. Alright, this settler's going to come over here and build another open-air museum. And pick up some aluminum. Not that I think we're going to need it. Okay, so we've been kicked out of Ethiopia. Rock bands are kicked out of Ethiopia. Alright, well, then we need to go to... probably, well, Inca, Pachacuti. We haven't done much up there, and they're really high in culture. So let's come up this way. And this one, is this the one looking for universities? There we go. And let's play it. Top tier performance, 13,000 tourism. Wow. That's fantastic. And I'm not sure it hurts me in any way if they, I guess if they're doing a rock band, if they start taking, can they steal some of the visiting tourists that I'm currently getting benefits from? I'm not sure. Because if you look at the stats here, it's not like, okay, I'm pulling 30 visitors from Pachacuti, 92 from Menelek, but there's a lot of other visiting tourists that, a lot more, the amount I'm taking are just a fraction of how many are available. So I'm hoping that if they take a bunch of visiting tourists, attract a bunch to Ethiopia, that I don't know where they come from, but they're certainly not all coming from me. And once we get... Wait, do we have the technology yet? We don't have the music censorship, right? When do we get that? Oh, we should. Yeah, I mean, we could shut that down. Space Race. We have it. We could shut this down right now. At a cost of 38 gold per turn. Music censorship. Bam. Okay. At least you won't be taking the visiting tourists from me. You might be taking visiting tourists from other civs that were for me. Okay, like I said, I think I'm going to have to get my apostles over into... Oh, I don't think we can get through that way. Wrong road. Took the wrong fork back there. Okay, let's see. This looks like is this a hill? That's flat, right? Okay, we're gonna go out there and build a seaside resort there. And do I have enough money to build another builder? I think I do. Let's build one here. I do. And here comes this rock band. Okay, from here, if I'm gonna go up there, I gotta go all the way around that way. That's 3+ turns. If I want to go get into Islamic territory, I need to go here. It's 4 turns. But that's probably where I really actually want to be. I think that's the only place where the only place that anybody can build apostles. Although it's actually, so Menelik could build Eastern Orthodoxy apostles in Inca territory, in a holy city that he has converted to Eastern Orthodoxy from Confucianism. Okay. I'm not going to write it down. I'm just going to take a look. 243 over 277. Okay. I can sell some turtles and buy some salt. Still gotta mind the basics. Okay, I can harvest the wheat, and then I should be able to build a seaside resort there next turn. Okay. Yeah, we figured out. We got to get on this road to Damascus. Okay, well I can't get rid of the strategics. I hate to lose this one. This one, 3 and 3. It doesn't matter. It's gonna. Oh, can't be hills though. Can't be hills. Lumber Mill Hills. Okay, this one. How about this one's gonna be hills? We can't tear up a luxury resource. Wow, we're kind of low on spots we can go to. Here we go. We can go here. So, turns out, didn't build that builder in the most ideal location. Okay, this is... Oh, another religious rock. Yes. Let's... Oh, have the Incans closed off? Yeah, they've slammed up the wall of music censorship as well. Okay, so that leaves well, Korea. Nothing wrong with going there. Their cities already worship my religion, though. And we can't really get to Arabia. That's been a really weird situation in this game. It's how difficult, basically impossible, it seems to get to Arabia. Okay, well, we're not gonna worry about conversions then. And here, instead of building a farm, we should build a seaside resort. How about right here? Okay, we could buy to that tile. 300 gold, man, that's expensive. And let's go get a seaside resort here. Wait, there's no seaside resort option. Why not? Oh, I forgot about the appeal side of the equation. Yes. Need to have an appealing location. Forgot about that. But does it how appealing does it have to be? The appeal here is 2. Okay, so that wouldn't be great, but seaside resort. Come on. Oh, it is. Duh. Okay, so. Oh, it has to have at least breathtaking appeal. Well. And the Eiffel Tower is not going to happen on a practical time frame. So, okay. This is. Oh, right. We're just trying to get over to Eastern Orthodoxy lands. I think I should split up these rock bands and have some of them go into Poundmaker's territory, because Sejon's probably going to do music censorship at any moment too. This is how the era of rock bands typically ends. The other says wise up and censor music. You know, I think we'll just go back to plan A and build a farm. Maybe I should make some cultists. That's probably what I should do. Cultists might now be the best expenditure of faith. Too many units of the right same class. Well, let's get rid of the siege tower. Move it aside anyway. Cultist. 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 Oh, Saladin wants to sell me tea. Sure. Sounds like a good idea. Probably need the amenities. I'm not going to take the time to look, but I am going to take the time to buy it. Same problem. I probably can't build here because of appeal. Appeal average. Okay, so I did play a game where the seaside resorts were huge, but it is because I had Cristo Redemptor and Eiffel Tower. Maybe not as exciting without that combo. Is this breathtaking? That's breathtaking, and this was breathtaking. Okay, so that's where we need to go, I guess. Do I have a... It only has one build left. I'm gonna need 2. Jeez. Okay. What else? Do do do, bum 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 bum. Okay. We got electricity and distributed sovereignty. All right, just for the hell of it, let's do that real quick. It's not gonna be real quick. Okay, yay. Whoops, policies. Well, we better grab all those tourism related ones and stick them back down here in the wild card slots. Okay, let's look at everything we need in the military. Military policies, none of these, I think we got the only one that, none of them are great for us. Okay, no, I think we've got all the necessary economic policies. We can get collective activism for another 40 culture a turn. And I guess we'll just take the gold boost from all those envoys at city-states. Okay, wild cards. That's good. Great artists and great writers. And great musicians. The trifecta. Okay, we're at 253 versus 281 now. So the target went up by 9. All right. Seitan will sell me oil. Woohoo! Okay, a new Civic. I think we want. I don't remember what we want. I thought it was going to be near future governance. Oh, because we need environmentalism first. Okay, and that will increase tourism by 25%. Okay, well that's nice. Maybe you should have gotten that sooner, but. What else? Okay, let's plow that. And oh, come on, just get this thing out of the way. And tourism, we're gonna. I guess we should send our cultists down here. I don't think I'm not really trying to take a city, I don't think, but that's probably the one where I would have the chance of chasing a city. Well, I can't also, because we have a cultural alliance, I'm not taking any cities. That's okay. That's not really why I'm doing it. I want to create some more relics. Okay, let's wander around, see if we can find an enemy apostle. All right, here goes another performance. Let's see how we do up here in a natural wonder. Oh, 13,250 tourism. Nice. Nice. Good deal. Rock bands have rocked it. Ah, here we go. Let's build our city. Yeah, this spot's fine. Sure. And we can. Oh, I don't. We're gonna build an open air museum. Is what we're gonna build. Let's build it in the marshland, can we? I don't know. Find out. Oh, and what do we build? Let's build an old god obelisk. Yeah, this. I mean. It's not going to end well, right? Old god obelisk everywhere. Cultists running rampant. I mean, what could go wrong here? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We figured out that this is Breathtaking Appeal, we think. So maybe we will get. Is it possible I'm going to win this turn? No, I don't think so. I think it's been a couple turns. But let's look at the stats. 269 versus 281. Only 12 away. Uh-huh. Okay. I just don't think I'm gonna bother with all that stuff. Oh, and we have a broadcast center. Woo-hoo. Nice. We'll see port. There we go. Seaside Resort. Yay. And we got a little air score from it too. And let's see if we get on here. Yes. Seaside Resort. Tourism equal to the tiles appeal. So that is, oh, and okay. So that's another 8 points of tourism right there. Oh, and Cristo Redentor is doubling it. Yep. So that should, next turn we'll see if that should jump up by another 16 points. Tourism should jump up to 742. Well, if all else is equal, which it rarely is. And we are blitzing cultists to seal. And we have enough. Let's buy more cultists. Okay, that's it for the cultists this turn. Okay, do a seaside resort here. Doesn't look like it. Need to clear. Oh, let's check the appeal situation because. Okay, the only place with enough appeal is over here where the woods are. Okay. So, that's fine. We can do a chop. Rock band. Spaceports and campuses. I think I think there are spaceports. Here's one right here, right? That's a spaceport? Yep. There's a rocket sitting on there. Let's go there. Yeah, let's see what is how's Korea doing on the space race? Oh, they still haven't ticked off their first. Still working on getting a satellite in orbit. Okay, still don't see any. Arabian, no Islamic apostles. Just don't have any. But we can keep performing on this every tile of this natural wonder. Oh my god, another Legends of Rock 16,000. I just astronomical luck. Raventhon, I wanted to thank you guys for putting Gen Con on. Oh, thank you. Everyone on my team had such a great time. I hope to be able to come through myself next year. All right. Well, thank you. What is your team? Who are your team? I don't recognize Raventhon. But it always makes me oh, Popularium. Oh yeah, okay, Chaos Agents. Oh yeah, good. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Good. I hope that the numbers you got numbers you wanted for the Chaos Agents streams that you did on Gen Con TV. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate it. We should have bought more Oh, there it is. We got the cultural victory. We should have brought more laptops. Well, here we are. We did it. Woohoo! I hope I programmed up the next I won video. Thank you, thank you. Boy, this was tough. I'm going to go do just one more thing just to go in here and save it. Save the game. Come on, let me do a... You won't let me save it? What the hell? There it is. There's the option. It's just slow. PVM, Christina. Let's see, this is turn 261. Final culture victory. Yeah, wow. So what a game. This game was, it wasn't until this session that I really started to feel confident that, yeah, I could see that pretty early on in this session that there was not at the beginning of the session, I was worried about how much Sejan's building like 6 spaceports, and I'm going, oh my gosh. I didn't know how quickly the culture victory is really kind of tricky to anticipate at what point you turn the hockey stick and you start growing lots of visiting tourists quickly. It happens if you stick with it. Eventually happens, but it happened faster than I thought it would, and I was worried that there was a threat of Sejan or somebody getting a campus, a science victory before I could get to the cultural victory. But they didn't, and we did. And what was so amazing about this game was that we did lose our capital in the classical era, and spent, by the time we got our capital back and got our plans back in place and got back to producing science and culture instead of military, we were another era behind everybody else. And we never really did catch up on the science front, but it turned out not to matter. So that was a tough game. I was only playing on level 6 out of 8 levels, so I know that somebody who's really much better at civilization than I am would be going, it's not that big of a deal, Peter. You won on level 6 BFD. But I felt like culture victories are hard. I feel like culture victories are maybe the second hardest. I don't know. I think religious victories are harder unless you're playing sort of a religion domination crossover. But we almost did it. We almost did. We were close. I mean, we could have, if we'd have just somehow stopped the tourism juggernaut. I think there's a chance we could have gotten to a religious victory in this game, just based off the success of the religious band, rock bands. It's crazy. Anyway, That was a bit of a nail biter in terms of like, wow, I wasn't sure. I I was so close to throwing in the towel after losing my capital, but it's nice to know that you can lose your capital if you're not playing DD level. If you're just playing on level 5 or 6 or something, you can lose your capital and come back from it and still win the game. That was I wasn't sure that that was possible. Raven Thunder writes, I always end up getting annoyed invading everybody else, then collapsing under the weight of my own empire. Thank you, Dalai Lama. Well, the weight of your own empire, that's definitely a threat in Civ 5 with the diseconomies of scale for culture and science. But Civ 6, the more cities you have, just, at some point, I've played domination more than any other type in Civ 6, and yeah, you do get these vast empires. I played it on a huge map and had like 100 cities, and you just have to take that break of like 20 turns somewhere around the industrial or modern era, and build all the entertainment complexes and water parks and the places that so that every city is covered by it. And once you get professional sports, then your entertainment centers can build stadiums, and your water parks. Let's see what they call it, aquatic. Aerobic centers, whatever it is. And the water parks make the aqua centers, etc. Anyway, the entertainment. I've done the math on it before. Like just from your entertainment complexes and water parks alone, that you can get every city to have three bonus amenities, which is enough for a population of like 7 or something like that. All those small cities end up being, they don't take any amenities from me. Ultimately, your luxury resources, I think, I've never done the math on this, but I think ultimately, on a really big empire, your luxury resources are not as big of a contributor to amenities in the long term as entertainment centers and water parks. But Packer fan, I found religious victories are easy on dual maps. You talking about like just 2 civs, you and one other civ? Okay, yeah. Well, then a religious victory, if you get yours first and just go and convert everybody. That's the only way. By the way, it's Civ 5. I never got as good at Civ 5, I don't think, as I am at Civ 6. And the only way I ever won on Deity was just doing a dual map and just did nothing but build military units and man. And I think I had to do it like 3 times before I finally, just to say I won on Deity. But it never really felt like I was a Deity level player just because of that. So, oh well. Let's see. I think I have a little fun video to play here.
You have not seen the true power of the machine. My capabilities go far beyond any game, and you will soon learn to fear my superiority.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. I don't know what I'm going to play next. I'll get back to you. I'm not prepared for that question. I should have been. I didn't really think the game was going to end today until it suddenly did. So, well, I will be back. I don't know what I'm going to play. Let's see. I've avoided domination long enough that I can go back to domination. I don't know. I am kind of tempted to try the Byzantium religious domination combo, the one that I failed to pull off last time because I was playing it on level 8. I think was probably part of the problem. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. All right, I am signing off for today, and thanks for watching.